Hey, I've got a question for you. Why do some guys achieve great success in relationships, in work, and just in life itself? Well, there are many things, many factors that come into play. But one of the most important things, habits. Some guys grow up. They grow in knowledge and in wisdom. And so they stop doing things that prevent them from being successful in life. They stop doing things that prevent them from improving and moving forward in life. They stop doing things that prevent them from achieving success. Have you ever asked yourself this question? What prevents you from being the best version of yourself? What are the things that hold you back that you need to stop doing? Not at your 20s, 30s, 40s, but right now. In this video, we're going to look at 10 things that all guys should stop doing right now. Let's get to it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong.
The first thing you need to stop doing is to let bad friends influence you to be like them. Better yet, make sure you only have good friends that makes you a better person. Really growing up and moving ahead in life means also realizing that a lot of your friends aren't really your friends. Or a lot of your friends aren't the friends that you should have. Now, a true friend can be closer to you than a brother. A true friend will shape you and you will shape them. As iron sharpens iron, so a friend sharpens a friend. Wanting things for free instead of working for it. These days, there seems to be a lot of guys who just feel entitled to everything for free. Don't ever feel entitled to anything that you haven't worked for. Nobody. Not the government, not your friends, not your family. Nobody owes you anything for free. Get up, work for it with your own two hands, and take responsibility of your own life. And then, when you achieve success yourself, you'll also appreciate it a lot more. You know, I've heard this quote before, not sure where I've heard it before, but it goes like this. Entitlement is a delusion built on self-centeredness and laziness. It's so true. Treating certain people like trash. Unfortunately, there's some guys out there who feel that they have to treat other people like trash so that they can feel good about themselves. But it's sad, isn't it? Because it tells us a lot about you if you have to step on other people just so that you can feel better about yourself and more confident in who you are. Just to feel important or better than someone else. The truth is this, when you do it, you actually lower yourself and show people you have low self-esteem. Be careful of how you treat other people, because it will get back to you. Because people will treat you the way that you treat them. There is a story behind every person. There is a reason why they are the way they are. Think about that and respect them for who they are. Mark an angel. Relying on your parents too much. Look, your parents are your parents. They're always going to be your parents. And you need to respect them and spend time with them because they won't always be here. My father passed away a few years ago and I miss him immensely. But that's just the point. Your parents won't always be here. So you need to learn how to take care of yourself. They won't always be able to look after you. You need to learn how to stand on your own 2 feet, to take care of yourself. And not when you encounter a problem, just run to your parents or family for help. There's a lot of people who do it, even if it's just a little problem. They always run to their family first to try and help them. No. Stand on your own 2 feet. Move into your own place. Be independent. And then grow into a man that can support his parents. So when your parents grow older, then you want to be the man that can help them, not vice versa. Breaking your promises. A real man never ever breaks his promises. How do you feel when somebody makes a promise to you and then they just break it and then pretend that it's nothing, it doesn't really matter? It's terrible, isn't it? So don't do it to other people. Man up. Be a man of your word. Be a man that other people can look up to, trust, and respect. Complaining too much. There are guys out there who just make a habit of complaining about everything, and it just makes them negative and everybody around them negative. And they don't even realize that they're complaining about everything all the time. And it drains you, physically, emotionally. When you're with someone that just, everything is just a problem and an issue, and he just complains. Listen, never waste your time by complaining. Why? Because it doesn't change anything. Actually, most of the time it just makes things worse. Complaining doesn't solve problems, it creates them. Stop complaining, stop wishing for something else, and stop making excuses. And start working for the change you want. Blaming other people. For some guys, it's easier to blame other people than to take responsibility for their own faults. And it's also lying to yourself. If you blame other people, tell yourself that it's not your problem, it's not your fault, it's their fault, or that guy or this girl, then you're lying to yourself if you don't take responsibility for your own problems. And worse is if you believe your own lies. Listen, you will fall many times in this life, but that doesn't make you a failure. If you own it up as a man, you stand up and you know, okay, I did this wrong, I did this wrong, I did this wrong, I need to repair it and do it different. That doesn't make you a failure. What makes you a failure is if you blame other people. Now that makes you a failure. Spending too much time on social media. Look, social media is not real life. A lot of people wear masks, pretending to be someone that they are not. And if you spend too much time on social media, it can influence you without you even realizing it. Trying to be like other fake people. Be careful of what you put into your brain. The kind of people that you follow. You gotta unfollow bad role models, those people who influence you negatively, and spend less time on social media. And then if you do go on social media, make sure that you follow the right kind of people. People who you can trust, people who you can respect, look up to. Good role models. Stop swearing all the time. You know, some guys feel, without realizing it, feel that they need to use swear words all the time to sound cool. They don't have enough confidence in themselves to just speak normally. They believe that it's not enough. They are not enough, and people are not gonna like them if they just speak normally. They need to kind of use all different kind of swear words to make what they are saying interesting. They think that their charisma is not enough. And then the problem is that all their swearing, it actually causes the opposite. It actually puts people off, especially in professional situations. And then of course also another bad habit is that when people are a little bit unsure of themselves or the situation, not sure what to say, they use swear words as a crutch word. David Kirk rightly said that profanity is the common crutch of the conversational cripple. Swearing doesn't make you cool. Your personality, your character, that makes you cool. Stop bragging. You know, these guys who always just they have this need to just brag about everything all the time. It's just, look, nobody cares how much you can bench at the gym or how much you can drink or about your personal assets. If you have this need to brag all the time about everything, it shows that there's something missing inside of you and that you don't have enough self-confidence because you need other people to think that you are great in order to feel good about yourself. If you are confident and if you know who you are, you would not have a need to brag. A lion never have to tell you it's a lion. You see, insecurities always scream loud, but confidence is silent. You've heard that quote somewhere before, right? It's true. Never ever brag about yourself. Other people will do it if you inspire them. Just focus on working hard towards your goals, and then your success will speak for you. Stay humble, stay kind, stay grounded, and always remember this. No matter how big your arms are, how big your house is, how big your bank account is, our graves will be the same size, and you will take nothing with you when you die. So live for people and not for things. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.